From the moment Emma stepped into the sleek, bustling corporate mansion, she felt invisible. A new maid, fresh out of training, bright-eyed but nervous, she had never seen wealth like this before. The marble floors gleamed, the chandeliers sparkled, and the hum of the CEO's high-powered team buzzed through every hallway. And yet, despite all the grandeur, something felt cold that it didn't take long for her to notice it. The CEO's daughter, Lily, was sitting quietly in the corner of the grand ballroom, her small hands fidgeting with the hem of her dress. She wasn't making eye contact with anyone. She hummed softly to herself, a gentle melody no one seemed to hear. But everyone, guests, staff, even family friends, walked right past her, ignored, as if she were invisible. Emma paused in her duties, heart tightening. Something about Lily's presence struck her in a way the luxurious surroundings never could. The way Lily's eyes flickered nervously, the way she clutched a worn-out bracelet to her chest, it all spoke of a quiet longing. To be seen, to be noticed, to be included. And for the first time, Emma felt a surge of determination. It wasn't part of her job to engage with the children, and certainly not the CEO's daughter. But Emma knelt down near Lily, softly brushing an invisible speck off her dress. "Hi," she said, gentle and steady. "I'm Emma. What's your name?" Lily blinked, startled, like she wasn't used to someone speaking directly to her. And then, in the softest, sweetest voice Emma had ever heard, she said, "Lily." Emma smiled. "Lily, I like your bracelet. It's beautiful." A tiny spark of light appeared in Lily's eyes. She hesitated, then, as if testing the waters, she whispered, Will you dance with me?" Emma froze. Dance? Here? In the middle of a crowded room where no one even noticed Lily's existence? But there was no hesitation in Lily's eyes. She didn't ask for approval. She didn't care who was watching. She only wanted a moment, a connection. "Of course," Emma replied, her heart swelling. She held out her hand, and together, they twirled quietly in their own little world. Emma matched her steps to Lily's, slow and patient, feeling the shy rhythm of a child discovering joy for the first time in a long while. And then, something remarkable happened. From across the room, people started to notice. The laughter, the music, the way Lily's face lit up. How could they ignore that? Conversations paused. Phones were lowered. The guests, the staff, even Lily's father, the usually stern CEO, turned toward them. And for the first time, Lily didn't feel invisible. Emma felt tears prick her eyes. She realized, in that small, sacred moment, that kindness wasn't just a gesture, it was a bridge. A bridge between worlds, between hearts, between people who had forgotten how to truly see one another. The CEO approached, a mixture of surprise and gratitude in his eyes. "Emma, thank you," he said softly. I think my daughter needed that more than I realized." Emma shook her head, smiling gently. "It wasn't me. It was just kindness. Sometimes that's all it takes." And in that room, filled with wealth, ambition, and expectation, a simple act of compassion created ripples far bigger than anyone could have imagined. Lily's laughter echoed, a little brighter, a little freer. And the adults watching quietly realized that life, true life, isn't about being first or being rich. It's about seeing others, even when no one else does. As Emma continued her duties, she glanced back at Lily, who was twirling happily on her own now, humming her melody. The room felt warmer. The mansion felt softer. And Emma knew that sometimes, the smallest act of kindness could change everything. Because in the end, it wasn't the grand ballrooms, the glittering chandeliers, or the status that mattered. It was the hearts we touch, the lives we see, and the love we choose to share. And that night, Emma's courage, Lily's trust, and the power of a simple invitation to dance reminded everyone in the room that kindness still matters. Han 5-minute Kebenacker du Bus.